Good evening, everybody. So today we have a quick one for you. We're going to go over how to clean the clicker in your MacBook Pro Unibody models. Pretty much any model that has a physical click button. Sometimes you have to smash down really hard on it. Sometimes it don't work at all anymore. So let's show you what we do to resolve that. So a couple things you can do. You can use one of these fancy dancy little oh geez, what material is this? Fiberglass pens. They work really well for cleaning up bad contacts and such. First thing we're going to do here though is obviously clean top of it, around it. This one's a little rusty. That's interesting. So clean up the around area. You do want this to be nice and clean. If you clean here, don't really push inwards. You just want to clean right around the edge. It's chipped. That's interesting. So, got that done. Now, I like to use my hot air station at about 100 degrees or so. Grab some tweezers that you like. They're nice and pointy. And what we're going to do is lift up on one side of it. I like to get under the adhesive also, which I'm struggling with right here. There we go. Well, this might be best if we use a little alcohol on this one. So if all else fails, grab yourself a dab of alcohol. Go at it. What are all these messages? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Lots of messages. So, we want to keep this sticker intact. And what the main cause of the issue is, you see these little black dots in the circle around it? Those are where there's been a little, what's the word I'm looking for in English? Sulfado, a little oxidation. A little oxidation going on there. So, first let's try to clean it out. Q-tip. We really don't want any of this adhesive to get in there for our final results, or fibers like this. And I'll show you what I generally do. Some people might absolutely hate it, but I've also done this in medical equipment and found that it holds up very well over time. So I'm going to take my tweezers and lightly scratch. And we're going to do two directions here. Actually, for this part, we're going to do a lot of directions. But for the center disc, left or right, get down here also. So we're making little mountain peaks by doing this. When we start going cross directions, there's higher points and lower points. It isn't a very even surface, which you can argue is a good thing. Because when you push down on it, it's going to dig into those and refresh itself each time until it finally matches down flat, which will make it like it originally was. Okay, alcohol. Kind of dry the alcohol off first. We don't need it super wet. Go. So this side is prepped. Besides this little fiber here and this little glob of stickiness. There we go. Now this other side, we really do the same. First, let's clean that little glob out of the middle. There we go. Oops. He doesn't focus. Making it nice and clean. Oops, except for that little piece of dirt. Then go around your edges, scratch them off a little bit. Grab your stick again. Clean up the inside. Not a very wet alcohol. There we go. Got hair all on the inside of this one. Of course I did. Grab some of it that you can. Now reapply. So these little air pocket guys are actually on purpose. That one got a little adhesive also in it, but it's the airspace, so when you do push down on it, this plastic thing could be a seal all the way around it, stopping any dirt from getting in, and it gives the flex for, like, these are little pockets that puff up with air and unpuff when you push down on it and when you let up on it. So that is the process. You know what? I will real quick put it back in the MacBook and show you what it's like now. I didn't show you what it was before, but you had to mash down pretty hard on it to get any response. Not something that, not a good feature. You can't even see the big desk. Why did I go to the big desk? This is more for iPhone work, big desk position. It's always fun struggling with that connector. Put it in, put the MacBook flat down. So whenever I'm taking out a trackpad or putting it in, I open up the screen so that I'm not pressing down against the screen when trying to put a trackpad in. It helps out with several things. Not bending your little metal supports here, as well as you're not pushing into the screen, because that is no bueno. You're gonna work it. This is not cleanly aligned. But I'm gonna plug a battery in real quick and show you that it does indeed click fairly easily now. Solid state drives are a beautiful upgrade to these, by the way. 2012, still completely relevant today if you do stick in that solid state. So enter in a test password. Definitely does need to be aligned, but so go up here to the Apple and kind of see that light click works. About this Mac. No, not about this Mac. Don't want to show a serial number. System preferences. We'll go into trackpad now. It clicks very easily. So that's what you do for it. Be careful not to saturate your trackpad with alcohol or other things when you are going around the edges and the border of it. If you do and touch doesn't work, heat it up, let it dry out a little bit. You're kind of messing with the capacitive layers between it. And that's what we do. Hope you learned something.